윈저 캐슬, 윈저 캐슬, 윈저 캐슬이라. The Tudors, 헨리 7, 헨리 에드워드 6, 메리 1, 메리 퍼스트, 엘리자베스 퍼스트, Tudors. 야, 오케이. In the smaller private rooms of the monarch, the effect of these offensive conditions was overlaid by greater luxury, such as silk and linen hanging, carpet, and the rest of wall or beds. Visitors of state would also be offered comfort of their order. And King Edward IV received the governor of the Netherlands at Windsor in 1472. He conducted him to 3 chambers of pleasance, all hung with white silk and linen cloths, and the floors covered with carpet. There was a bed of as good down as could be got, and sheet of range fine linen from Rennes in Brittany, also fine cushions. The counterpoint clothes are gold, pot with Emmy. The second chamber was all white, with a couch with feather bed, hanged with a tent canopy, and a cupboard. In the third chamber was a bath or 2 covered with tents of huge cloths. The chronicler goes on to relate that when the king and queen had retired, the governor and the Lord Chamberlain went in the presence of their combined retinue to the bath, and when they had been in their bath as long as was their pleasure, they had ginger, divers, syrup, comfits, and hippocras, spiced wine, and then they went to bed. Such luxury required elaborate preparation, and when the boy King Edward VI was virtually kidnapped by the Duke of Somerset in 1549 and spirited away at night from Hampton Court to Windsor under heavy guard. No preparation had been made. Having caught cold on the nocturnal ride, he found nothing to relieve the dang gloom of the medieval chamber, and would have moved on if he could. Methink I am in prison, he confided to a member of his retinue. Here be no galleries, no gardens to walk in. The younger of his 2 sisters, Elizabeth, was, as you have seen, to rectify the first deficiency, but the main rooms continued to stand for about 8 years and were described by Evelyn during the Commonwealth as melancholy of ancient appearance. And if conditions for monarchs were uncomfortable, those for courtiers could be primitive. The maid of honor, you are told in the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, desired to their chamber shield, i.e. provided a ceiling and a partition, that that is of was there to be made higher, for that their servants look over. The squire of the body were in no better case. Their chamber was ruinous and cold, and beside lacking a proper ceiling needed to be boarded underfoot. Below, Queen Mary first, from a colored engraving in the Royal Library after oil painting by Hans Edward in the Society of Antiquaries. Queen Mary was the elder daughter of King Henry VIII and the only child of his marriage to Queen Catherine of Aragon. Above, King Edward VI, shortly before his accession to the throne in January 1547, the jewel suspended from the chain around his shoulder is decorated with the crown and feather of the Prince of Wales, the artist of this portrait, doubtless painted for King Henry VIII and attributed to Helbane for many years, is unknown. The technique appears to be Flemish and Franco-Flemish. King Edward was the only son of King Henry VIII. His mother, Jane Seymour, died in giving him birth. He came to the throne at the age of 9 and died shortly before his 16th birthday. Right. Portrait of Queen Elizabeth I is by Nicholas Hilarion. The exquisite miniatures of this remarkable artist, son of a goldsmith, were intended to be regarded as jewel rather than painting. Facing page, Queen Elizabeth I and Princess. This charming portrait, almost certainly by the same hand as the portrait of King Edward VI, was probably painted for King Henry VIII about 1546. The small book in the princess's hands and the largest one of her side are token of her intellectual abilities.